Merry Christmas! Hi, I'm a reindeer. How are you? I hope you had a good day and got some cool presents. Hold on. I got green pants. Look. I am very merry. So the roast is almost done cooking, and I made cookies. Oh. So I guess we'll just wait a few minutes. I have to go do a couple of things in the kitchen. And the kittens enjoyed their toys. And they got it was in the stocking. They got there was a whole bag of toys. It's like a stocking of toys. And it came with Marvin likes this present, clearly. The squishy little present. And it came with a cute little candy cane mouse. Candy cane mouse at Christmas time, a candy cane mouse. Ah. So they came with 16 toys. It had this in there. It's a sparkly Rudolph. He's all sparkly on the back. Yes. These are my cookie cups. These are my cookie cups I made. Cookie cups. Oops. Christmas potato? Chop, chop, chop. What you doing up there, Mark? Smells delicious. I'm just chopping up the potatoes and stuff. I am a little bit behind, but I woke up late because I had an excellent sleep. So I am making a roast beef in the slow cooker. That's almost completely done. We're making mashed potatoes, broccoli with cheese, stuffing, pickles, and roast gravy. Yeah, and I'm a reindeer. Thank you. Thanks. There. They glow. They do different stuff, my ears. They do that. They stay on. Or they go like that. See? Yeah. So yeah, I know. I wish I could share. Excuse me, I wish I could share it with you. My shirt says very merry, and I've got green pants. My socks have a strawberry on them. See? It's a strawberry. And these are my jingle bells. They go on my wrist. But I got to keep taking them on and off because the noise is a little bit distracting while I'm cooking and doing everything. Yeah. Santa's little helper. So yeah, and I made chocolate chip peanut butter cookie cups. I forgot to get vanilla ice cream. I love peanut butter cookies with vanilla ice cream, so, but that's okay. Thanks. So yeah, so I'm just finishing up my food, and I had a great day, and I slept well, and I had a nice shower. My thumb's healing up nice. It's a little better. It's still dry, but it was way worse, so I put a Band-Aid on it, and then it healed, and I'll probably put another Band-Aid on it tonight to give it some more time to heal. And then it'll be all good. Yeah, I didn't make the brownies yet, but we will. We'll make the brownies and then we'll eat them for like New Year's and stuff. I'm gonna have to like package some of them up and maybe bring some to Lee's or something like that. Because I can't eat all that myself, so. But yeah, there's enough food so I can have a couple meals out of this Christmas meal. At least two. Like I'll be able to eat tonight and then tomorrow. I don't want to make too much because then, I can just make more fresh stuff. So anyway, I hope you've all had an excellent day. You enjoyed yourselves. I even had a nice Christmas shower and I'm fresh and clean. Yeah. And I am hungry. Oh, and rolls. And we have dinner rolls. Dinner roll. Let's get one. There. I wish for you all to have delicious food. And even if you can't, there's community centers usually offering meals today. So hopefully you check that out if you didn't already. Because you don't have to go without or eat by yourself. I was invited to something like that, but I got I forgot what I was going to say. Well, I'm sorry, James. I just make the best of it. I'm all by myself. I'm sure there's a community center. Oh yeah, I was invited to one of those. And then I got anxiety about it. But they're usually free. And everyone's welcome. Most towns have them. Or churches or things like that. John always has good jokes. He says, Rudolph the Red, an old Viking, looks out of his window and tells his wife it's going to rain. She asked, how did you know? How did he know? He replied, because Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Ha ha ha. Cute. Oh, well, you know what? I choose to be happy. I choose to be joyful. I choose to enjoy the holiday, even though I'm perfectly aware of all of the terrible, awful things that are going on in the world. And Christmas is materialism and how it has very little to do with what it should. And I don't know. I suppose you could just bring that back in whatever way you choose or not. But I am hungry and I am looking forward to my holiday meal. Hey, hi, Outlaw Biker. How are you doing? Hi, John. Merry Christmas. Or, hi, David. Merry Christmas. Sorry. The mountain between us. No, I don't think they found Chloe the cat. But I didn't actually ask because I didn't want to be too sad. I tried to not think about it. Yeah, I know. Poor Chloe. But the movie that I watched with Kate Winslet in it, and I couldn't even find it after that. I looked. I was so irritated. I'm like, I didn't fucking imagine it. It's called The Mountain Between Us with Idris Elba. Yeah, and it was really good. I enjoyed that movie, although I was scared at the part because there's a mountain lion. I'd rather fight the mountain lion than sending my dog after the mountain lion. I would. I know that's crazy, but I would. I'd smack that fucker with whatever metal I had. Nah, I think they'll probably just... I'll probably find out eventually. The lady will tell me or something, but, it's probably, like I said, not great news, but... Yeah. Marvin went out to play in the snow, though. Marvin and Salem. Salem didn't want to stay out too long. But there's a whole bunch of kitty cat footprints on my balcony now because they went outside. Hi, JB. How are you? Merry Christmas. Yeah, I think that friendship and company is the best gift, right? Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm glad to have met you all too. Yeah. Always look on the bright side of life. I know that movie. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna be right back. Oh, here I am. Well, I mean, Sonia, I can't say that I'm into paranormal spirit. Lacey, are you into paranormal spirit? Am I into it? I don't know. Was it just dumped into my life and on my lap? Sure. I know some about it. Hey Joe, how's it going? Merry Christmas. Shinobi, welcome. Merry Christmas. Good to see you again. Let's see. Oh, I haven't watched a YouTube video of a German Shepherd dog rolling his own snowball. You know what my favorite animal video is? There's a lady that opens her back door and there's a horse laying down and she's like, Steven, I thought you were dead. And that scares the horse. It's called Steven, I thought you were dead. It's so funny. Horse just sparks right up. He's having a good sleep. She scares him. Yeah, that was a really popular video back in the day. But German Shepherds are really, really smart. I can look it up, I guess. Merry Christmas, Sean. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the pit bull one afraid of the cat. Yeah, Shinobi, they are. German Shepherds are good guide dogs because they're smart. That's why the cops choose them and everything. They're intelligent, but they require a lot of work, dedication. You know, like you got to take them out a lot and spend time with them because they are smart and they'll get bored and they'll get depression. So yes, I have seen Luna the Black Panther and the Rottweiler vid Scott. I have seen those. Yeah. Dobermans are really good too. There's lots of dogs that are good. Some of them are just a little bit harder to train because they're a little bit more hyper, or, you know, but any dog can be a good guard dog. It just takes more and different ways of training and more effort for them to pick it up. I do love dogs. I had a black German Shepherd mix. She was greyhound and different things in her, so she was quite tall and slender. But she looked like a shepherd. Yeah, there's a lot of shedding. Dixie was all right with shedding. Yeah. What did I say I was going to do? Oh, yeah, watch the dog rolling the snowball. I really wanted to take a nap, but I just won't be on too long. So, and then I'll be able to go to bed pretty early. Whoops. Oh, he's up there by himself doing it too. Precious. Dixie would catch a snowball. I'd make a snowball and throw it, and she'd go catch. Well, she'd try to anyway. She just loved the snow. She couldn't wait for it to start snowing. So yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be spending my time with you too. I was probably just going to watch movies. That's what I do every year. I'll just watch movies, hang out. I mean, it was kind of crummy because with the YouTube ads, I couldn't listen to my Christmas music like I normally do because every few minutes there would be an ad blaring and annoying. So I didn't listen to much Christmas music, which I like. I have a really nice candle. It's too cold to open the window, so I gotta open the window with it. And plus, I want to smell all my delicious food. But I have a candle that smells like Christmas tree, but from when I was a kid. And I really enjoyed that. Yeah. My favorite Christmas music. I like the Sleigh Ride with You one. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. That one. Yeah. I didn't really get to practice, though. I read the the mouse one. What's that called? 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And yesterday I was a Christmas mouse. But I like the older Christmas music too, with like Frank Sinatra and different songs from back in the day, like when they were originally sung. I like that. I like the more classical Christmas music. Even sometimes if it's just played on the piano, instrumental, or whatever, that's pretty too. Yeah, it's true, Scott. Shepherds and Dobermans they bond with one person. So, yeah, Dixie was like that. She was a good girl. She still is. Just out in the multiverse somewhere. Oh, nice. The OK Factory? Yeah, the cello and violin would be beautiful. It's really simple. Like, you don't really need much because you can sing these songs while out Christmas caroling, so you don't really need many instruments. You know, they'd have like little bells and the triangle and different things walking down the street, and it would sound really pretty. So that's another thing that's cool about that. So this is nice. I didn't really rush or anything. I think there's a lot of stress involved with Christmas, so I'm glad I didn't have all that much. Yeah. The classics are classical. True. Yeah, every time you cook fresh at home, your neighbors will be thinking how good it smells. Yeah, I know. I was making peanut butter cookies, all kinds of stuff. So that was so funny, the live stream when I was making the Christmas chili. And I forget who said it, but they made me laugh when they said that my superintendent upstairs was probably walking around the building looking for who made the chili. It was me. Hi, Philip. Merry Christmas. I'm a deer. Aww. I was really craving gingerbread men, so I don't know if iced ginger sponge squares are like gingerbread. But I love ginger snaps and gingerbread men. I love tea with molasses cookies too. My grandpa used to like those. Num 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 num. I'll be right back. Ooh, okay, everybody, almost done. Awesome. All right, it's all ready. I'll be right there. Well, that didn't take very long. I think that cooking just takes a little bit of time, practice, and effort, trial and error, and then you learn what you're good at cooking. I did pretty good. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm so excited. Here we go. Here goes. There. You said it. Ooh, oh, it's like, oh, I wish I had someone to share it with. Ta-da! Da-na-na-na-na! Christmas meal. Da-na-na-na-na! Christmas meal. Woo! Roast beef. Nom 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 nom. Thank you. Christmas meal. So there's broccoli with cheese and pickles, mashed potatoes with roast gravy, roast beef that just pulls apart. I'll show it to you. Oh, and it's dripping a little. Good thing I noticed. Hold on. Oh. Friggin' to your ears. Oh. I spilled some on my knee. Dang it. That's okay. Okay. Christmas towel. Oh. I'm so grateful and thankful for my meal. I'm thankful for the company. Oh, I'm sitting on my braid. There. I might have to take these off while I'm eating because they're going to fall into my plate. They keep wanting to fall off and fall forward. It's because they're heavy on top. Mwah, mwah. Mmm. This is the roast beef. Mmm. That's good. I'm a good cook. Mmm. I had such a good sleep. Last night after the live stream, I made a sandwich and I had a banana and some yogurt. I think I had a couple crackers. And then I went and I did my laundry. And so I had fresh, clean Christmas blankets and everything. And I had the best sleep last night. Broccoli with cheese. Num num. Mmm. Mm-hmm. You can. I put my hair in a braid like a crown. It looks really cute like that in those old styles. Yeah. It's just, you need a lot of bobby pins and fasten it in. Mm-hmm. That's why I like that fake braid I got, because it kind of has that look. Oh, did I say I had stuffing? I have stuffing. Stuffing takes like 2 seconds to make. Mmm. So I basically got up this morning and just had my tea and put my roast in. So I woke up, it was like 11:30 or 11. Cats went outside and played in the snow. Mmm. Look at. Okay. Ow. It's hot. See? Look at. My meat just like falls apart. Roast. Ah. Mm. Mm. Well, I don't know, like, because the thing about with cooking is that I don't like cleaning up after. I mean, I will, because this is like, that's why I don't make big freaking meals, is because I don't like doing the dishes. So if people want me to cook for them, fine. But I don't want to clean up after. Oh no! No! Got it. My favorite things are roast beef. Mmm. It was like $16 or $17. That's why it's a special holiday occasion. You clean up for the food? Well, one day soon, if there's UFOs and I can travel, then I'll come visit people and we can make meals together and have a meal, and then I'll go somewhere else. Mmm. Mmm. See, I don't know. I might watch some movies. I don't know if I'm going to watch Christmas movies or not. I don't know. I rewatched like The Day After Tomorrow, which is pretty good. It's a really cool one. It's different than 2012. I made peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, but they're like little cookie cups because I realized that I forgot all my baking pans in the bottom of my oven in my old apartment. They weren't all that great anyway, but still. So like my meatloaf slash like, what are they called? Banana bread tins, baking pan. So I only have like a couple of things. So I realized I'm going to have to go get more baking things if I intend to do baking. But it worked out because I made them in the muffin tin. So it would be nice if I had like a little scoop of vanilla ice cream to go on top of them. I love peanut butter cookies with vanilla ice cream. Mm. Well, you'll definitely know that it's my hair if it's like 6 feet long. Yeah. Everybody knows it's my hair when it's that long, and they'll call me and they'll be like, "Oh, I found one of your hairs. I knew it was yours because it's 4 or 5 feet long." Mm-hmm. I know. Mm. I love broccoli and cauliflower. It doesn't have to have cheese on it, but I prefer it to have cheese. Look, see? Ooh, drippy cheese. Mm. Thanks, Shelly. Well, that's why it was so late. About my hair. Ew, that's gross, JB. Drippy G's was, ew, was your name and height. That's gross. It took me forever to brush my hair and get all the knots out. So you could say it was being naughty. It's because I slept with it in like a bun on top of my head. I didn't bother to brush it yesterday, so it was twice as bad today. Sorry I'm not talking too much. I'm enjoying my food a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think that roast beef is a special holiday meal for me. And you can have like chicken or whatever at any time of the year. So sometimes if it's on sale or, you know, I'll buy more than a roast more than once a year. I put some garlic in there. I put onion in there. I put some sweet peppers. And it just divine. It cooked for, I don't know, at least 4 hours. David has a joke. Two muffins sitting side by side in a muffin tin in an oven. One muffin says, "Man, it sure is getting hot in here." The oven muffin says, the other... I didn't read this before. The other muffin says, "Holy crap, a talking muffin." It's a good one. Well, it's difficult to sleep with long hair, but I tuck it down my pajamas so that it doesn't strangle me. Like the back of my shirt. Yeah. Or if I had somebody sleeping next to me, they'll get all wrapped up in it. I remember one of the funniest times with my ex-boyfriend. You know when you're sleeping next to somebody? So he's on the pillow right here. And I'm right here. I open my eyes and he's got his hand, like he's sleeping with one of his hands right here in front of his face. And I kid you not, he just went, huh? And it was like, kaboom, right in my fucking face, like right when I wake up. So I like opened my eyes and there he is. And then I just got his back of his hand like directly in the face. It was so funny. I was like, oh, I burst out laughing. I'm okay. Yeah. And then because I started laughing, he woke up and I was like, you just smacked me in my face. That's okay though. I'm known for jabbing people with my long ass toenails, so I can clip now. But sometimes I'll jab myself. Talons. Lacey, you look as pretty as a brown speckled hen sitting under my Christmas tree. Well, thanks, Jose. Good to see you. I don't like peppercorn sauce. I don't like peppercorns. And I don't like, I think the one that looks like pine needles is rosemary. Yeah, I don't like rosemary potatoes or whatever. It smells good, but I don't want to eat that. I don't like the way that it tastes like a pine needle. Some people do. I think it's an acquired taste. Hey, Fern Gully, what's going on? I'm almost done my supper. Hi, Cloudy. Merry Christmas. What's your riddle? You can hold me and even shake me, but I'm easy to break. I have lots of snow, but it's all fake. What am I? A snow globe? Oh, you're painting and listening to me eat, Ferngully. Isn't that lovely? That's what I would do. You know what I was thinking? I bet you people are watching me for extended period of time too. Not like, say anything wrong with this, but so I was thinking there aren't any ads. So it's like having somebody there with you, listening to somebody talk, having like background music, I guess. Background noise, rather. But then you don't have to put up with those ridiculously stupid ads. Like I was saying about my Christmas music. So I'm glad I can be your background enjoyment and entertainment while you're doing your art. I don't know if you got to see my art. I made that for Christmas out of recycled cardboard with ribbons. I hung that up. I made that. Yes, a snow globe. That was an easy riddle. I'm good at riddles. Remember, I used to play lots of video games. I love riddles and puzzles and having to figure stuff out. It makes you smarter. No problem. They won't monetize my channel anyway. I was singing a song about it. What was it? YouTube says no money for you. No to your content. You suck. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I was singing about it earlier. I can't remember what it was. Shit. I should record those little things. It was a cute little rhyming song. It made me laugh. No, but they won't monetize my channel because my content is controversial. But then they'll monetize channels that are literally a bunch of guys farting, you know? So whatever. I'll figure out some way. I mean, I'm doing okay now. It's not like I'm going without or anything, but I just want a fair way to support myself and do something with my life that also helps others. If I won the lottery, I'd make that healing center. It'd be so cool. I'd live there. What dad joke? I remember you were talking about that. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I don't even remember what it was. Try again. Mom, try again. Oh, no problem, Fern Gully. I'm glad that I'm not alone and enjoying this time. I got too much anxiety, because of the guy across the hall. A random person, though, put a note on my door that had to do with that event. Community event. But I didn't know who they were, and the moment that I saw a random note on the door, I thought it was from Ding Dong across the hall. And so my stomach started flipping, and I immediately got anxiety and everything. It just upset me. Just like that, just from a random note on the door. So, no, they still use BJ and stuff like that for a name. It used to be a name, a common one. I remember there was a song when a TV show growing up, and it was called Postman Pat. And I really loved the song because now I've got 2 black and white cats. It goes, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Dun, 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 dun. He's a dun, 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 dun. Forget the lyrics. Dun, dun, dun. He's a happy, jolly guy. I think it's from England. Does anybody remember Postman Pat? Okay, here's one more riddle. You're in a dark room with a candle, a wood stove, and a gas lamp. You only have 1 match. So what do you light first? Well, clearly the match. You ruined it, Bart. You're supposed to let me figure it out first. Keep it to yourself. But, okay. With the match, you would probably light the candle first, and then you can light the gas lamp with the candle, and you can do the wood stove also with the candle. But you would light the match first. Thank you for sharing riddles. You never saw that one? Postman Pat? Postman Pat and his black and white cat. It's cute. He's a mailman and he rides around this red truck. I think it's a British show and it's made with like clay people, claymation. Yeah? It's awesome, Joe. They still air Postman Pat from time to time in the UK. It was a great kids show. It really was. It was great. That was when shows were good for kids and they had learning lessons and, yeah. I loved TV when I was a kid. I was always at babysitters' houses. So my parents didn't really spend all that much time with me at all. I don't know anything about them. I can hardly remember their birthdays. I think they're in May. But I don't know. What I remember most about Christmas is that I would be at my grandmother's house. I remember I always used to eat the Quality Street chocolates. I love them. They taste so good. The strawberry and the orange cream ones are my favorite. Ow! I stabbed my mouth. I'm almost done. I got like 3 bites left. And it's all gone. Hi, Rogue. Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm glad. Hi, Eva Chan. Merry Christmas, hon. Thank you. Oh, the Powerpuff Girls. I did. I had a wonderful day. I hope you had a good day too. Yeah. I made Christmas cookies. Well, they're just cookies at Christmas. They're not, and there's nothing really Christmassy about them. But they're still good. I made peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. And for dinner, we had roast beef in the slow cooker. I made roast gravy, mashed potatoes, broccoli with cheese, fresh broccoli, not frozen broccoli, and stuffing and pickles for dinner. Well, that's one thing. Like, I tend not to pig out too much. And since I'm not going to people's houses, like, I remember when I used to go to people's houses around holiday time, I'd always pick at their snacks. And I love the cheese and pepperoni and crackers and pickles and that stuff like that. I love that. So, is my machine on? Oh, okay, that's what that is. I have my air humidifier machine on. Oh, hi, Shadow Files. That's okay. as long as it stays in your mind, you'll watch it eventually when you're ready for it and when it's time. It's over the holiday, but just, do it in your own time. It'd be good if, you did. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. The Cloudstrom's Oil playlist is quite good. So I figured out just before I started my stream, I figured that when I re-release my book, I'm going to write a message to the reader right after the table of contents and before the book begins. Again, I don't know what I will do for the people who've already purchased it. Of course, I will read you what I would like to make as an addition, just addressing some of the things in such a short period of time from the book's original release to its re-release, and then the third time is the last time that I will do this, and then I will just leave it the way that it is, okay? I talked about this a little bit last night in my live stream, and I'm just going to make some corrections. And I might leave it as it is, but make the corrections on this page, or just explain myself and then make the corrections and do it this way. I also really feel that it's important because I have no idea when I'll be able to finish this next book. But because there is this Cloudstrom's Oil information that I've added in there, and it's just a guide. It's not the holy grail of answers or anything, okay? It's just a guide, and it says that on the back, okay? But because of the energy of Christ consciousness, it's also tied in with unconditional love. I would like to add that story that I wrote for my second book into the original. The only reason why is because I talk about how, even in the end, in my thank yous, how, Jesus Christ was my teacher and everything like that, which has not changed, but I would very much like for people to understand exactly what I'm talking about, because it's more so an energy. That this is why I said there's no description of what I saw when I met this person that I identified as Jesus Christ, okay? It was more of a feeling. So, yeah. I think, that's for the best moving forward. If any of those 38 people have grievance towards this in any way, I'm sure there's something that I can do to rectify it. Even I thought, well, I could sit down one at a time with 38 people and just have a cup of tea for an hour with them. You know what I mean? As compensation or whatever, if they have grievance, because I don't want you to have to go and buy it twice. And then again, I can upload the complete edition to the Kindle ebook. So it'll be cheaper and just easier, to download to the phone. Oh, did I miss something? I'm sorry, Eva. I was lost in my thoughts. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. That must be really, really hard. First Christmas alone, and the only family member passed away in July. Oh. You know what? Buy gifts for yourself. I know it's difficult. I didn't. The only reason why I got a Christmas card before Christmas and everything is because there was a nice older lady, out in the lobby giving out Christmas cards to whoever wanted one. with her name and apartment number on it, whatever, and chocolate. So it gets easier if you make it easier. And that's why I do what I do. You know? It's very merry if you make it that way. I know it's like, I'm not saying like to not feel your feelings and not be sad, because it's a very important process we have to go through for healing, to feel these feelings, but we can always make it as merry as possible for us. You don't have to do all kinds of crazy things like me, but you can do things, that make you feel happy. You don't need to focus on the fact that you're alone, and you're really not alone. You're here with all of us. You see? Well, how do you deal with grief if I'm dealing with it on your own? I know. Oh, well, all of my original family members, like Dixie and Mr. and Bagheera, they're all gone, and so grieving them for me is remembering and cherishing the moments that I had with them. Nobody's really gone. We just transfer. So really, your family member is just waiting for you in another world. That's all. And one day you will go there. It's almost like a little vacation. I know it makes our world feel empty and lonely, especially when that one person we had is gone. But now I suppose is a time that you can focus on loving yourself and doing things for yourself. I did Christmas crafts. I bought myself a gift. I tried to spread Christmas cheer to others. You can always go to community centers and dinners, volunteer your time if that makes you feel comfortable and happy. I have done these things over the past. Quite a lot. And it does help. It does. But it's never easy, because this pain of losing that person isn't just going to go away completely, because they're not going to come back. But you can have some solace and comfort in knowing that you will see them again and they haven't disappeared. It's not like they're really gone. They're just behind like an invisible curtain we can't see. And one day that curtain will be pulled back for you. It's a tricky thing. But if I had to look at it over all my life and how much time I've spent, you do become your own best friend. And I think, the only thing I'm really doing right now is telling people what I would tell myself or a loved one. It's not like I've got some handbook. Well, your life has completely changed. But that was a very honorable, lovely thing you've done. To look after your Nana. You cared for her. Maybe somebody else's Nana needs someone to care for them. There's been times even when I've been so sick with depression that I would have needed and appreciated somebody to come over and cook and eat a meal with me, and stuff like that. I understand. I'm sure she would want you to give that to somebody else that really needed it. Just like me, like I'm using me as an example, but there are a lot of people that are alone in the world. And I'm sure you could find a lovely bond with someone else, especially an older person who needs someone. I'm trying my best. You're welcome. I hope it's helping. Well, I will sing to you. I will sing to you. Is there a certain Christmas song that she sings? I will sing to you since your Nana cannot. Hello, Countess Tara. Merry Christmas, hun. Thank you so much. Oh, that's sweet. A silent viewer for about a year. Well, congratulations. You've come out and said something. Thank you. Oh, I'm happy. Well, I only have a couple more bites. Just a couple more. That's a piece of fat. I'm not going to eat that. That's yucky. It's a little cold. I don't like it cold, but it's okay. Okay. I'm going to sing you that song. We'll sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Right when I'm done my dinner. I'll have a bowl. I'll look up the lyrics and I'll sing it for you, okay? Christmas time. Cheese nut. That's some Christmas cheese. Yeah, cheese. Did you cheese Christmas Merv? Christmas Merv had some tasty cheese. Okay. Happy New Year. Okay, you ready, Marv? Ooh, it's cold when I close that. Oh, great. It's cold. Okay, here I am. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. We wish Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings do we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, what? No, I'm not bringing that part. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I didn't know it said that. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, it's back. Does that work? Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. Merry Christmas. You're welcome. Oh, so I'll show you my Christmas present. Oh, you're welcome. You guys are the best gift ever. Okay, I'm going to go get it. Are you ready? I got myself a blankie. Look. See? It's Sailor Moon. Nice, huh? I don't know why that popped up. See? Isn't it pretty? It's got really pretty colors. And it's got many versions of Sailor Moon. Oh. Trying to show you this part. Oh, down here. Oh, wait, over here. There she is. Isn't it cute? So yeah, this is my Sailor Moon blankie. And I got this for myself for Christmas. Thanks, I got it off Temu. So it's really nicely made. It's soft and fluffy. And it's not like, you can see the characters really well. And yeah, really well made. Yeah, off Temu. And so that was my Christmas present that I got myself. And then, I bought the air humidifier. I got that. So I was very grateful for that. Hi, Maple and Manila. I'm doing well, thank you. Merry Christmas. I don't know how to say your name, but Den1. No, and that's an inappropriate question. Yeah, it would be nice to hang on the wall, but I wanted a blanket that I can cuddle with and sleep on the couch, or lay down with my blankie, or if I travel somewhere, I can bring my blankie. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really like it. I was really impressed with it. Yeah. It's really well. It does. It's nice and fluffy. It's not super thick or anything, so it will go like on the top of my bed. If I would put it on there, I'd like put it on the top. But my whole house is what's it called? Sun, moon, and star decorated. Oh, cool. You got the Twilight Zone Blu-ray box set, did you, JB? That's cool. I remember that show vaguely from when I was growing up. Lots of people talk about it. Probably have to rewatch it again one day. I believe they literally tell you what they do with television in the beginning and everything. It's like the truth. Let's see. Oh no, it's okay. That person probably should be banned, but I can't be bothered to move the chat. I can go back up, I guess. I didn't know if they were saying anything else, but I thought maybe it might be just a genuine question, but oh, is that show about lesbians? Oh, I thought you meant, sorry, I read that wrong. I don't even know what you're talking about. You mean Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon does have two women who love each other. Like, I don't know. I never really liked labels of any kind, so I think that's kind of rude. They were just two people who loved each other, that's all. They happened to both be women. And it was a beautiful relationship. It was lovely. They loved each other very much. Haruka and Michiru loved each other. And that was Sailor Uranus and Neptune. So there are lesbians in the show. Sorry. That's a good reason why I waited to kick you out. I'm sorry. So you weren't being that inappropriate, but there are lesbians, yes. But it's not really a nice term to, it's not all about that. You know what I mean? They were much more than that too. Xena Warrior Princess too, but it's the same thing though. See, okay, so let's just address this really quick. In the astral realm, in the spirit body, this is sometimes even uncomfortable for me because I'm not gay. But I wouldn't deny, like, say if I met a woman and we fell in love and I felt romantic sexual feelings for her as well as, mental, emotional, spiritual bond, like, I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I don't feel that way for you or blah, blah, blah. What am I supposed to do? So the thing about it is, that's how I always thought about it. So the thing about the astral and spirit realm is that there's a lot of gender fluidity and bisexuality and things like that going on in there. A lot of people have these experiences, I know I personally have had lucid astral dreams where I don't remember the whole thing, but I know that I was being intimate with a woman. So these things happen. But I wanted to address that because there's a movie called Paul. And the alien in it, Paul, he says, well, pretty much everybody in space is bi. And that's, I would say, pretty true for the most part. I mean, some people might deny it, but these things do go on. They do. And it's not wrong. We're just going on how you feel. So, getting that out of the way. Yeah. And so Xena was a bit gay, but she was bisexual because she liked men too. I just think that maybe it's that we have the opportunity to have a greater experience or have a larger capacity for love with other options. You see what I'm saying? Well, we weren't all hermaphrodites before. Hermaphrodite, technically, this was so funny. When I was doing research about Manly P. Hall, there's rumor that he was a hermaphrodite, but that is most likely not true. The thing about that is you got to break down the word of hermaphrodite. And what that basically is it means Hermes and Aphrodite, or the masculine and feminine united. That's what that is. So it's almost like when the life forces reach the skull and you're doing your kundalini energy thing, your forces unify, just like your opposing forces unify. So technically, hermaphrodite is the unification of the masculine and feminine, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have both parts. Technically, I could identify as that. You see what I'm saying? But I don't have both parts. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not as complicated as that. It's just about energy, really. So we weren't hermaphrodites, but our energies were unified. We lived differently back then. Sailor Moon, for me personally, and I know that it was, I think it was designed that way. I think that was its creator's intention, and she was very, if you learn about her, Naoko Takeuchi, who created Sailor Moon, was a very strong woman. I wouldn't say feminist, it's not what it is, but she was all about empowering women. And if you learn about, Japanese culture and things like that, and that was important to her. And all of the characters in Sailor Moon have something to teach us about ourselves and about the world, and even about like friends and people we wish to have in our lives. I personally learned a lot about friendship, courage, love, bravery, and courage and bravery are two different things. Do you know what the difference is? Courage is the thing you need when there is no danger. No danger. It needs to be something that you are nervous about. Courage is to take up, not knowing the outcome. Bravery is different because it's in the face of something that could go wrong or a danger. But courage is more so when there isn't any immediate danger. So there is a difference. Hey, whatever you choose, right? There are certain people with this condition that are born like that. But that was not the original creation of that word. That wasn't what it was used for. Although there are some people who have this, and technically, if you do have both indications of both genders, that is what you would be in a physical sense. Yeah. Well, good. I love crackers, cheese, and pepperoni, especially with sweet pickle. And you put it like a sandwich and eat it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there is a myth, okay, that goes back quite a while. And there is some truth to it, but it's more from the astral energetic realms and things like that, where we were essentially two bodies, two people in one body. So we had 4 arms, 4 legs, 2 heads, right? I think it was Zeus that separated us. And so that's where the whole other half, you're searching for your other half, comes from. Because in a sense, like I was saying, with this whole left and right and opposing forces, as within, so without. So you do have someone on the outside who would be like technically the left to your right. You see what I'm saying? The sun to your moon. If that's what you mean. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, these are flesh containers. And like I was saying yesterday, the energy within is what transfers. So we can't really control sometimes what the container is on the outside. But you will still have these feelings that aren't wrong. You know, if these things were wrong, it wouldn't exist. So, you know, bisexuality, homosexuality, whatever, it's always been around. And I believe that it came into existence so that more love could be. You see, people love each other. I wouldn't have cared if 2 gay men adopted me. Wouldn't have cared at all. Or 2 lesbians. Wouldn't have cared at all. As long as I was loved. See what I'm saying? So. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, I am reading your comments, Chris Bliss. I may remember, and I might check her out. Oh, well, I don't know what he said. When you ended your live yesterday, it was 2:08 UK. You see the number 2:08 often? Well, it adds up to 10, which 1 and 0, again, is like your alpha and omega, opposing forces, dark and light, sun and moon. It adds up to 10, 2:08. 2 and 8, 10. I haven't heard about the anime Nana. There was a movie that I watched. It was an anime. I always forget. I don't remember. Sorry. Sasume? Sorry. I don't know why that happens to me all the time. Yeah, of course you can suggest anime to watch, yeah. Well, like I said, I'll take a look. We'll see what she's got to say. I'll hear about her story. Lumi's a cute name. I like that. Yeah, I know. I am. I'm getting depleted. But I am. No, I don't drink coffee. The reason why is because, even though I love a real good cup of coffee, not like shitty Tim Hortons coffee or anything like that, but a real good cup of coffee where you like grind the beans and everything. I used to make coffee like that. I had a little grinder and I'd buy these beans, big bag of them. Forget where I got them, but normally I just get different ones, and I just love the smell of it. But the reason why I gave up coffee is because I gave up smoking. So no, Tim Hortons isn't coffee. I haven't liked it. Oh, I don't know how. And there's people who used to get the big giant cups of it. Ugh, it's gross. Yeah, Tim Hortons is not coffee. It's gross. No, I usually drink tea. That's what I've got here. I'm gonna make some more tea, but I'm gonna have a cookie. I'll eat one of my cookies that I made because I didn't even try one yet. I don't know what they taste like. I knew you were going to come back. I had a psychic feeling GH would be back. I'm sure that I gave you that link. You know what it could be? The only thing I can think about GH, because I'm like, how is it possible? Is that YouTube might be removing links that they don't allow? Because this is like a doctor who has a YouTube channel, Dr. Berg or something. I know that I've answered you, but okay. You know what? I will give you what I have of God's Pharmacy. The one that can help you, the book that I have, you'll have to wait until I open my and my Telegram channel back up, okay? So here it is. Here's the book. I know, I remember your comments, and I was so confused because I was like, I remember answering you and being like, I am positive, like, that's not, but that's the book, that's what you want. But I remember it was like a website that had to do with specific natural cures and cataracts. Yeah. So I'm wondering why, but check that, go there. That's the thing, that's the book. I mean, I might be able to get the website. I don't know. But if YouTube's deleting it, because I'm not deleting it, and I'm positive that I gave you that information. Hold on, I'm going to see Dr. Berg, see if it comes up. Yeah, natural remedies for cataracts. As if, yeah. Okay. Hopefully, nothing happens. I don't get... But he's got a YouTube channel, so I don't understand. Okay. Give me one sec. Yes, I see. There it is. The second thing that I posted there in the chat. So in the chat, I posted the God's Pharmacy and the Dr. Berg thing about the cataracts. I knew I did. Good night, Joe. Have a good Christmas sleep. I missed the comment. Oh, I love Chobits. Chobits was so good, and that was also a really good manga. Negaima. On YouTube. Okay, I'll look at those. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure I did. I remember because I remember telling GH to comment, and then I would give the link, and then I waited, and the comment was there, and I remember answering. So I didn't take it away. So it must have been, something like that. Oh yeah, it really was. Chobits was really great. It was really cute. Let me see if I can remember this one. It was these. What was that one with the little dolls? I don't think it's Battle Angel, whatever. That's what I'm thinking of. Battle Angel. I don't think it's this. No. That's what I keep thinking of. No. This was... I can't remember what it's called. But I thought it was so cute. They had these little robotic dolls. And you could fight each other in a little ring. And the dolls were like little androids. It was so cute. Oh, there was 333, eh? It was just 633 for me. Merry Christmas, Dazzling Chick. Thank you. Yeah, they're little cute. Those are dolls too. The little Chobit things are like little. But these dolls, they were, and they came in an egg. The girls bring it home, and it's a little doll, and you can train it to fight in an arena. Was it ever cool? It's like Pokemon, but I guess for girls. You know what I mean? I'm trying to remember what it was called though. And I used to read the manga, but they made it into an anime as well. And she makes her clothes, and you cut their hair. It was really cute. Yeah. Oh, I loved Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets. That was a good one too. And that is pretty close to how it is. Do you remember in the market when it was a market but in another dimension? So we had to like put the glasses on, and then you need that thing to reach into the other dimension and take shit. That's really how it works with the dimensions and stuff. So I thought that movie was very interesting. There are probably a lot of worlds out there, but you know that girl that's in that movie, the blonde one? She's really masculine looking. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm pretty sure she was in one of the videos where the guy's saying like that those were men and they've been transgendered, yeah? If you look at the hips and the Adonis belt area, that's what makes me question it. I'm not trying to be rude, but man, it makes me think of that every time. Sometimes I wish I didn't watch that shit. But, So the actors in it could have been better. Like they were like quirky and kind of, like a comic book type of thing would have been, but anyway. I loved Cardcaptor Sakura. I actually have guess what's in this magic bag? Dun, 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 dun. The cloud. Look what I've got. Cloud cards. These are really, really powerful spirit cards, so I don't bring them out very often. I know it's funny, but I've always had They're very difficult to shuffle. I've always had cool experiences with these, but I will use them in some of my oracle readings. It's just that I don't normally because of their strength. I know it sounds funny because like, you know, but they all have very deeply intricate meanings, so they're different. And like watching the show helps you also understand, but like the illusion. See how it's almost like a kaleidoscope? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really are. So in the illusion, it'll change. It changes to just slightly out of reality and makes you lost. So that's quite a difficult one to break out of the illusion. Ah, the flower. So what happened with the flower is that when she was free, she's so carefree and like a free spirit light in the wind that all she did was spin and spin and spin and put flowers everywhere until there was people drowning in flowers. So almost like an overcompensation of joy or energy. Ah, the erase would literally do what it says, so things would just disappear. So they're spirit cards. Where did I get these? Wish.com many years ago. Yeah. See the sun and the moon? Cool, huh? Yeah. Oh, the storm. That's a difficult one, too. The fiery. Yeah, these weren't. Hope was nice, though. Hope was always a good one. See? So I always wanted one of those things where she's like, release! And then all the spirits go free. You gotta catch them. It comes with a little thing, but I don't know. I don't know what it says because it's not in English at all. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can find them on wish.com. I got the pink version. That's when she upgrades in the when she makes them her set of cards, like they're no longer the original magician who created them, they become hers after she catches them all. Yeah, and transforms them back into cards. So that's when they become pink. And so these are actually Sakura's deck, not the original Clow. So, oh goodness, they were a lot of trouble. So, oh, there's Fly when you want to fly. That's what she used to summon with her staff to fly. See? Oh, the glow. That one's really cute too. You know what that came into when she had a crush on a boy? And so it's like that little cute little glow when like he kisses her on the cheek or whatever and she's like, you know, oh my god, that's what the glow is. Yeah, these are really cool. Then the loop. That's basically getting caught in like a Groundhog Day type of repeating situation. Yeah. So, yeah, these are really great. Oh, the lock. You can use that to lock things away. They're also magic, right? So it's not only these spirits, but it's also magic cards that she uses for battle and things like that too. The watery, you can use water with that one. Yeah. That's clearly a nymph, like a undine, a mermaid, water elemental, the watery. So they're very elemental cards. Spirit cards, so yeah. The sand. Float. That's how you can float. That's a magic card. You float. And so, like, things are just, like, floating. She's like, what the heck? Yeah. Cardcaptor Sakura is a great show. They made really amazing movies, too. Yeah, I loved it. Clearly. I want one of those big ones, though. One for Sailor Moon and then this one, too. But I've never actually got one that I really liked. Well, found one that I really liked to buy. So yeah, and sometimes you can get a deal where they'll get like give you both decks. So you get the original and then the pink one for like, I don't know, maybe $20. But I got these years ago, so yeah, the art's pretty good. Thank you. I do, but I collected all this stuff after so many years. See, that's the lion, the guy that turns into the little cat. Here, I'll show you in the back. That's him. Right there. That's what he actually looks like, right there. So that's Sakura. See how she's got the little star wand? That's the one I wanted. There's also one that looks like a little bird. That's her original staff. Yeah. So cute. And she had the cutest outfits all the time. Oh, and her friend made her cute little costumes. Her little superhero costumes. Just loved it. I might have to watch that again sometime soon. But yeah, I'm very lucky. Over the years, like, I've collected things, and I even have Sailor Moon, like, playing cards so that you could play, like, you know, pick up Go Fish. Whatever it's called. Oh, you've got the one with the bird staff on your purse? Yeah, it's really cute. It comes in a little necklace. She has it. And it gets bigger. Yeah. So cute. That's cool. Yeah, Temu has a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So, as well. Okay, so I'm going to have a cookie. I can't believe I didn't show you my cloud cards for all this time. Time for a cookie. Try my baking. Well, that's not good. I can't get it out of the muffin tin. Oh no. No, they're supposed to be non-stick. Why are you sticking? Oh, come on. Well, guys, that didn't work out so good. Well, so I got it out, but it looks like this. Oh. So I'm not that good at baking. But I don't think. Hi, Jim Bob. Merry Christmas. I mean, tastes good. I don't think I did it right. I don't think it's cooked or something. Oh. Oh. It's really chewy. You're laughing at me? Yeah. Well, I'm not that great of a baker. I tried. I thought they would have been good if it had a baking pan, but I don't think, like, I can literally, like, ball it up still. Like, back into a ball of dough. So, like, should I eat this? I put 2 eggs. Oh. Well, I tried really hard. They look good in the tin. Well, I guess I shouldn't be in charge of baking anything. I don't think it's supposed to be gooey like that. It tastes good. It's like nice and crispy, crunchy on the outside, but then it's just mush. Like, I have brownies, but I don't want to make pot brownies. It's turning back into like a peanut butter, squishy peanut butter ball, but I baked it. I baked them. It was really hard to get it in the pan, too. I'll probably have to just scoop them all out and throw it away. I can't eat that. But it does taste good. Cookies and Play-Doh. That's right. That's right, Ava. That's what I was going for. Oh, your scones turned into mini scones? I've never made any scones or anything like that. So at least you made them. Hang on, I gotta wash my hands. It's all dirty with cookie. Oh, that would have been so embarrassing if I had company over. So thank God. I'm like, oh, I made everybody cookies, and then you fucking turn out like that. Fail. Hey, Simon. What are you doing, man? What you doing, fluffy man? You're so handsome. Oh, you're handsome, Sailor Jeans. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, there goes fucking 12 cookie cups. Look at this. Oh. Look, that's where I got my one out. But look. I mean, they just look nice, don't they? Oh, crikey. Dang it. That took a lot of ingredients, too. Oh. Well, I don't think I'll do that again. I gotta get proper baking pans and... Oh, shit. Well, my fancy dessert didn't work out. Well, it wasn't that fancy, but I never made anything from scratch. Always comes out of the fucking package. Dang it. That's why I make it out of the package, so it doesn't turn out like that. Fuck it. I'm going back to making things out of a package. Fuck it. See, I love eating sweets, but I'm no good at baking them. Excellent at eating them well. So good at that. Ceylon, are you in the fridge? Get out of the fridge, boy. Ceylon, get out of the fridge. Ceylon, get out of the fridge. You got Marvin climbing in the fridge. Climbing in the fridge. Climbing in the fridge. Naughty kitty cats. You're climbing in the fridge. Oh, no, that isn't that. That can't be it. That wasn't it. I thought I was going to get a stomach ache right then. But that was actually muscle in my gut. It was probably my second stomach opening up to make room for more food. Hey, Marv. Don't burn your nose, Marv. Whew. Don't burn your nose, Marv. Oh, did I go to the reset? No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. What the hell was that? You okay? Alrighty, everybody. You drop your sock, Marv? Hey, did you drop your sock, Marv? Where'd it go? Oh. Here you go, baby. Here's your sock, baby. Put it back on the floor. There you go. There you go. Alrighty, everybody. Yeah. I think it's time to say goodnight. This reindeer is tired. Good night, Eva. Thank you very much for being with us. Have a good sleep. You're welcome. I'm glad we could all spend some time together, have a delicious meal. Thanks, JB. Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm glad. Good. Good. Another happy live stream. Aw. We are loved. We share love. Happy reindeer. I'm glad. You guys made my Christmas happy too, and very merry. Very merry. Okay. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. It's been great, but I'm very tired. Sorry I can't stay longer. But I'll be back again soon. Maybe we'll do something for New Year's. Thank you, David. Hi, Dominic. Aw, thanks very much. Yeah, everyone's really cool here. It's a good place. Thanks, James. Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas. Good night, Dazzling Chick. Thanks for hanging out. I hope your art goes well, Fern Gully. Good night, Shadow Files. Good night, David. Good night, Eva. Night, Shelley. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Wait, where's Marvin? Here, Marv. Come here, Christmas Marv. Come here. Come here, Christmas Marv. Come here. Come say hi. Here's a Christmas Marvin. She doesn't know what's going on. Here's Christmas Marvin. Say goodnight, Marms. Salem's on the can. He's right there. Right there. There's Salem. Come here, Salem. Come here, Salem. Come here. Come here, Salem. You look like a pair of boots. Come here, buddy. Come here, honey. He won't. He's being stubborn. Okay. Good night, everybody. Bye. Have a good sleep. Sweet dreams. Good night. Bye. Merry Christmas.